Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahlia. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. So the focus of the reading today is something that you have to know about the situation that you want to associate with this reading. So let's go direct with the cards, and let's remember that if you don't have resonance with this reading, you can go to another one of the channel or wait to another future video. Okay. These cards represent the purpose of the situation. On one hand, we have the Hermit, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. So with the Hermit, one of the purposes of the situation is linked with creating a greater inner connection with yourself. This is about developing spiritual wisdom too. This is linked with something very important for your experience that is going to create wisdom, a greater connection. And this situation is happening in order for you to create a moment, not only one moment, a process of introspection and in solitude, to contact with big answers that you are having right now. Maybe you have to take certain decisions or to do something that is important in your experience, and that's why it is very fundamental to connect right now with your soul. This is one of the purposes of this situation, and the other purpose with the Two of Pentacles is very linked with showing something, offering something. Maybe you have many things to do right now. You are trying to rebalance certain aspects of your experience. Could be like your labor and your intimate life. Maybe you are trying to administrate all of the things you are doing right now. But one of the purposes of this is that you can show to other people that could be potential people that can discover you and to offer you things that could be valuable. We are talking about matter, we are talking about resources that could be helpful for you. So one of the purposes of this situation is that you can show whatever thing you do. Maybe is some expression of art, maybe you are dedicated to something else. Creativity is not only art. Creativity is everything that we create, all of our ideas and all the things that we can do to offer and to collaborate with experiences of others and with our own experience too, of course. So the purposes of this situation are linked with this moment of introspection and extracting this light from our inner side, these important answers, and to show and to expose yourself with the things that you do to other people, even if this is something that right now is causing you, maybe that you are feeling that you don't have enough time, or that you have to administrate yourself with all the things that you have to do. But this is going to be important for the next phase of your path. Okay, this is the main purpose. And I am going to show you the cards that represent. I asked what else the universe wanted to say to you. So on one hand, we have the Temperance, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. So with the Temperance from this side, this card first is talking about finding an inner balance. Maybe we have to do certain alchemy, maybe with our emotions and in our mind, or maybe with certain aspects of our lives, as I said, with the work and our intimate life, or with our body. And this is about doing an alchemy of something, and to recognizing where we need to put more energy, where we need to take the focus off, because we are putting too much energy there, to recognize where we have to re-equilibrate our energy in order to flow better in this experience. Sorry, I got stuck with one word. It happens a lot in this channel. Okay, I'm back. What I was trying to say before is that from this side there is a clarification, and this card is telling you that it is important right now to not do these efforts that we can do many times, or these renouncements from our conditionings. It's like, well, we can use the word sacrifice. I always say that sacrifice is sacred office, but this is the main concept that the card wants to tell from this side. To not do any sacrifice. This could be linked with putting too much effort, or thinking that you have to work much more in what you want to show, because it is not enough, or you are not feeling enough, for example. Or this could be linked with other people, even with giving too much to other people, or doing things from this place of renouncement and sacrifice. So this is one of the clarifications of this card, in order to find this balance, in order to find this inner peace. And the other card, with the Six of Pentacles, well, the recommendation, the main recommendation here is linked with sharing in a selflessly way, with generosity, what you really want to do, what you really want to share. We cannot share in generosity something that we don't want to give. This have to be something that we enjoy to give, that we are feeling grateful to give. Even because if we are not doing that from that place, well, it's very difficult to be generous. This have to be very connected with love, because many times we are giving from other places when we are feeling obligated, or when we are feeling that is the right thing. When we give from those places, it's very probable that we are not really helping others. They don't need that help. And on the other hand, that comes from a place that we are expecting unconsciously something in return, or maybe we are doing that because we have fear of rejection, or we have fear of the reaction of other people. So it's very important that generosity comes from this place of really wanting to give. But many times ego can resist generosity too. I think it is important to mention this, because many times when we have to share something that maybe we are scared to share, the ego could have its resistances. Okay, I am saying this because I am going to show you other cards that are linked with the advices. But the main thing that universe or the guides want to transmit is to share and to find your inner balance, to find your inner peace, to do your alchemy, and to not do any sacrifice right now, not any renouncement. So these are the advices. We have the World from the other side, and we have the Justice from the other side too. And so with this card, with the World, there is something that you are like very close to achieve, or maybe you are closing a cycle right now, and there are certain resistances to close it. And I think that it could be linked with this, with showing something that maybe you are resistant to show, because it confronts you with certain insecurities. Let's suppose that this is linked with, making videos in YouTube, for example, and you have fear of what other people will say, or I don't know. We could apply this to basically anything. So I think that you are very, very close of achieving something, but there are certain resistances that are making that this cycle is not closing, or you are not achieving this thing. That is an achievement of the soul. Is something that that is important. It's a milestone in your experience. So one of the advices is to take the action, or whatever thing you need to do in order to get to this place, because this will be something very that you are going to feel very grateful to, that you will celebrate. And on the other hand, with the Justice from the other side, well, maybe certain thing is in a very, very imbalance. Something is presenting a great imbalance. That's what I meant to say. So with this card, it is very important to take the right decision right now, and to do the right thing to rebalance the situation. Maybe experiences are turning a little bit chaotic with the justice from the other side. Maybe there are certain manifestations of this energy that is presenting this imbalance, and maybe it is linked with the resistance of doing this thing. Maybe to close this cycle could be linked with that. But it is important right now to connect with with that part of yourself that know what is the correct thing for you, and that is fair for you, because this is going to create also justice in your experience in your life. So there may be manifestations with this card that maybe are not pleasant, in order to show you that you are capable of rebalancing this energy, taking a decision. So okay, I am going to end the video here. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.